Hi and welcome along to the Bias Premier League show. Troopz, how you doing?
Back again.
Again.
And your back is gone again. You understand?
Do you know what it is,
You
right?
gonna let me help you now, blood, please?
No.
Let Dr. Troopz come and, you understand? Bring my remedies and everything there. My potions, you understand?
They're not legal.
Blood, they are. They are. Hey, listen, somebody in the comments now, yeah? Show him that CBD oils are legal, legitimate, yeah?
All right.
Legitimate, yeah? It has to be.
If it's legal,
yeah,
you can bring it, yeah?
If it's legal. It is legal. I'm not gonna. Come on, man. I ain't gonna bring the dank, blood. You get me?
All right.
You're good. Don't worry. You understand? Because look, you can't
I'm trying.
It took you about half an hour to get into the flipping studio.
Do you know what it is, right? I was doing all right.
It's 2 doors to get in here, blood.
I think last week was dummies going to the games. So
yeah,
there was
the game, especially the United one.
There was a United game. We had like 3 games in quick succession. You stood up all the time. There was a game on Thursday and then yesterday's game as well.
And where you sit in Emirates,
everybody stands up.
You understand? So you can't
Everybody
even.
stands
you
up.
don't see your
you know
north
what I mean?
back.
So listen. It is what it is, man.
It's worth the pain a bit, innit?
Yesterday was worth the pain. To see us get 3 points.
Clean
sheet. All right, I know it weren't vintage, and I was chatting to a lot of fans after the game, and there were some people were moaning, saying it's a bit boring and whatever. But back in the day, remember, it used to be boring Arsenal. That's what we used to love. I remember a lot of fans saying to me, "Oh, couldn't it go down back to the days of George Graham?" Well, maybe he's the modern day George Graham. Hopefully, he could get the same sort of results like George Graham. It was 1-0. It wasn't an exciting game. We got the goal very early for a set piece. It was very George Graham-like, to be honest. And basically, I thought that in the first half, we played very well. We pressed them really well, defended well. And in the second half, I thought, Bournemouth had a few chances. But again, we defended well. And the clearer cut chances, Aubameyang should really have scored. He had that chance to hit the post.
That's his only chance, though,
yeah.
man.
And we should have had a penalty. Did you see that one back?
Yeah,
At the time, I thought, what?
If it was Kane, they would have given it.
What's the point in this VAR? I mean, it was, if it's not clear and obvious, they're saying. To me, that one is clear and obvious.
When you look at
Pepe down.
When you look at the Albrighton penalty incident, we'll talk about that in a bit.
We'll go to that one.
But you understand?
Yeah.
That one was more, Pepe was more of a penalty, dog.
You
understand?
The player chopped him down. He didn't get nowhere near the ball, he chopped him down.
Mane's thing was like a toddler learning to walk, blood. When you take the 3 steps of them, you take the 1, 2, 3, drop. You understand? That's what Pepe got clarted, blood. You understand? You understand? That would have probably been his goal as well. Abba would probably give it to me to get an extra goal. Yeah. You understand? But for me, I was cool, blood. Like,
not the most exciting games, whatever, but
enough of the man them stress, moaning.
3 points.
But you know what? Yeah, 3 points.
3 points.
We're third. 1 point behind the champions. We've only lost to Liverpool. We're third, and we've played Liverpool away, United away, Tottenham home. Yeah, and we're third. 1 point behind the champions.
We've only lost 1 game.
We've lost 1 game
you said,
in 10.
And also, if you look at it, Liverpool have lost no games. There's only one other team that's only lost 1 game. That's us. Yeah. City have lost 2 games.
Yeah, and we've played 3 of our rivals, blood.
Yeah.
You understand?
So
with Lacazette not 100% fit, yeah, because he started the season maybe 50% fit, yeah. There was no Bellerin, there was no Tierney, there was no Holding. You understand? No, Dashware Ozil. You get me? And look what we're doing, blood. You have to when we have a fully fit Lacazette. And them 3 man are in the team as well, yeah? Blood, different thing I go on.
Some people was having a go at me yesterday because they're like, Robbie, why do you keep asking that question about Ozil? Right now, I had to ask it in the interviews because obviously if you watch the game, we lacked in a bit of creativity in the game. And obviously our most creative player is Mesut Ozil and he's not even on the bench. So that's why I was asking the question. I asked you it, and you were saying that you feel he should be on the bench. Yeah. There were lots of people saying that I didn't give my opinion on it. I'll give my opinion now. I'm with Emery at the moment. Emery said he has to earn his position in the team. When I look at that bench, those guys on the bench are ahead of him. Terrera's ahead of him. Willock's ahead of him. So I don't really have a problem with it as long as they haven't basically just said, right, you've got absolutely no chance of getting into the first team.
I think that's what he's done. He said you're done out here. I think he said you're done out here, bro. Simple as, bro. For me, I'd put Ozil on the bench. You understand? I don't have an issue. This is me. I'd put him on the bench, but I have no issue with Emery doing what he's doing. Because it's not affecting us. We're winning. Yeah? If we were holding L's, then man could talk. We're not holding L's. We've held 1 L to Liverpool away. You
and I think Emery likes players that are going to work.
Yeah, like I said to you in the interview, he wants a Willock. He wants a workhorse, blood. You understand? He wants a Torreira. He wants a Guendouzi. That's why I don't get this Xhaka thing. Xhaka did good yesterday as well. Let me get that in.
Xhaka does work, though. He does work.
Xhaka does work, but he's not mobile. He likes players that are mobile. You understand? Xhaka's not mobile, blood. He did good yesterday. You understand?
Yeah, since he's got, apart from that header he missed.
Yeah.
Oh, you know, the thing is, right. There's a guy who sits next to you. Yeah, he's always slating off at Xhaka. Yeah. So anyway, I go to him yesterday. This is just before Xhaka missed that header. You know, like when they say the commentators curse, right? So I go to the guy, I go, come on, even you have to admit today, Xhaka's looked solid. He's played all right. I go, I like the way he's dropped in and helped out the defenders, and he's played like a proper DM today. And right, so the guy was going, yeah, to be fair, Rob, I ain't done. And then Xhaka, as he was saying that, Xhaka missed that header. It went past him. And he goes, oh, what did I tell you? I knew it, Robbie. See? If that was a better team, we'd be... And I just went like this. I said, Xhaka, what's the matter with you, man? You let me down like that. Because I'm just bigging you up. He's got that one mistake in him.
He's got that in his game, innit? But since he's actually... since Emery's come out and said he's the captain, he's actually done pretty all right. You get me?
And I saw him organising yesterday. And listen, we got... It's 7 games in.
I don't want it to go wrong for him, innit? I want him to do well. He's an Arsenal player, innit? But
it's 7 games in.
Yeah, we can judge.
We're in 3rd place. It's too early to judge anything yet, because even being in 3rd place, you're only really a couple of points ahead of everybody else, really. You know what I mean? It's very, very tight, and it's very, very early to judge. But at the moment, performances can be better. But I think what Troopz is saying is right. You know what I mean? Remember, Tierney and Bellerin to come in. That might change the whole dynamic of how we play.
It will, because Emery's
especially what I've seen of Tierney.
Emery's game is wing backs.
Yeah.
Right and the left. They help a lot, and it'll help Pepe as well. Because Pepe's having to come deep to get it. You understand? He's not a man to drop deep and get it. He wants to get it from 30, 25 and go. You understand? With Tierney there,
you've got to be playing the ball in behind for someone like Pepe to be.
And with them, man, they're there, Tierney and Bellerin, because obviously, you know, Pepe will swap sides.
Yeah.
You understand? He'll be on the right, be on the left.
I thought Pepe did better yesterday as well.
You understand? Great ball in. I didn't see it because I got it late. You understand?
Yeah, the corner, it was a fantastic
it was
corner.
A great, when I've seen it again. Big up David Luiz, blood, man.
Good header by David Luiz.
Man, I put a little thing and he reposted it on his gram. I was like, geez, blood, and he sent me a spud. I was like, man, like David.
No, David Luiz was solid yesterday as well. Yeah. And I don't know, man, we need to be positive about it. I mean, people coming, oh, you're bored. You know what I mean?
No, but blood, listen.
That's how it is sometimes at football.
You rather lose 5-4? Exactly. You rather lose 5-4 or win 1-0, blood?
The Villa game was exciting, but
I nearly died.
You understand?
Nearly collapsed. Yeah, nearly collapsed.
Yesterday I was kind of calm. It wasn't until like the last couple minutes you're thinking, oh man.
The only time I was nervous
was these man to get it, because we needed that second goal.
I was nervous. Stoppage time, because obviously it's stoppage time, isn't it? You're 1-0 up, nerves are there. But otherwise, throughout the whole game,
and I like the way as well that they've now gone away. You know what? Do you want me to tell you what I think is the big difference with Arsenal at the moment? Apart from Chambers, was outstanding, man in the match.
I said that as well, I meant.
And he, I'm sorry, Ainsley's quicker, but as a defender, and
which I've
got a fair few tricks on him as well.
Yeah. He's got Tekka still, can't
and he scored, remember, in the Villa game.
Yeah.
But where
a few assists.
Do you want me to tell you what I think is the big difference between Arsenal at the moment and the early games? They're no longer insisting on playing every single ball out from the back. That's how we were getting ambushed in the early games, literally, because we tried to play it out from the back every single occasion. I noticed in the game yesterday, they were just sometimes played it out. Other times they hit it at an angle. We're trying to hit it to Chambers to hit it back in field. They're trying something else.
Tried to hit Abba a few times.
Thank you very much, man. Because when we were doing this, insisting on playing every single ball out on the back, we did it at Liverpool, got hurt. Did it at Watford, got hurt. I'm glad that there's someone seen that and said no.
Yeah. We didn't really get hurt at Liverpool. Liverpool was just putting pressure on ourselves. When they actually got their goals, it wasn't from us playing from out the back.
But we were getting closed down at the back badly.
But we were putting heat on ourselves.
Yeah.
We got hurt badly at Watford for that, blood.
Yeah.
Badly, you understand? But like I said, man, Emery, you get me? He's doing things behind the scenes, blood.
And what else made the weekend fantastic was some of the other results around it. So there's a few. Let's start with Man United, right? We're going to get to Tottenham in a minute, but let's start with Manchester United.
Walk on.
The wheel has fallen off.
The wheel.
Newcastle.
You know, like in them cartoons when you see the wheel going down the road and it's going. That's Ole, blood. He needs a sat nav, bro. He needs a sat nav. He don't know where he's going, blood. Man's driving on the left hand side. Thinks he's back in Norway, blood. The right hand. You get me? I mean, he's driving on the right hand side, blood. Supposed to be on the left hand side, fam. I think he's back in Norway, dog. You understand? He's lost the plot, bro. You get me? Swear down, fam. Like I'm loving life, blood. You understand? Man like Goldbridge losing the shit. They change our long stuff.
You know what I mean?
You bantered me. Nah, your club bantered you, you idiot, blood.
He goes, what do you say? The B-Tech
Yeah, the
Longstaff
B-Tech
scored the
Longstaff.
goal.
The ginger Longstaff, blood. You understand?
To be fair to that Longstaff, he had a wicked strike
Bro,
before that.
Hit the bar. You understand? Hit the bar.
Yeah, United didn't learn a lesson.
Yeah,
gave him
I
space.
told you, but what I told you when you was there, oh, you're not going to win. I said to you, it'll probably be a draw or Newcastle will nick it. And look,
I couldn't
blood.
believe it, man.
You know, I knew, blood. Because come on, fam. United, yeah?
Newcastle.
They just banter FC, blood. Like, they're just, I can't believe we didn't beat these dead youths, blood. Like,
I
seriously,
know. That's what upsets me now as well. That's
But when you
upsets
just look
me.
at that team, yeah? Like,
That team was
Maguire,
very...
80 mil, yeah?
Slabhead,
Slabhead, yeah?
The
80
header in
mil.
this, that header
Yeah,
was-
80 mil, yeah? Yep, dead youth, blood. Yeah?
I still rate Maguire. I still think he's a good player.
He ain't
though.
80 mil, blood.
But-
Told man he ain't 80 mil.
but-
These man were comparing him to Van Dijk. You remember? Van Dijk, yeah, we got Maguire. He's gonna save up like he's Yap Stam. Fuck out of here, blood. These man mad, man. What these man smoking over there, blood? Real things. I couldn't believe the way that they got battered from start to finish, blood. And then what topped it off, yeah, was the fan cams. Like Saeed, blood. Like man lost his mind, bro. He lost his mind, bro. Man bodied
But you know
Rashford.
what?
He bodied Rashford.
But he told a lot of
Man
truth
like
in the
Trashford,
game.
yeah. Told truth about your boy Rashford. He's trash, blood.
No, but
Trash,
you know what? I was watching.
Big up Martinelli, blood. Man like Trashford. You mad?
You know what? In that game, though, right? I was watching it. Yeah.
Jesse Lingard. You know where there? I got hella names for these.
I watched it back, yeah. Right. And you've got to say, right. To be fair to Rashford, he didn't get no service, man. I mean, and I think was it one stat they said he only touched the ball in their half once.
One time in
the opposition box.
One in the opposition box. One time.
That's terrible. But that shows you. What does that tell you? That he hadn't had no service.
Yeah, it shows you that.
And that midfield they got there. I mean, there was no Pogba.
Yeah.
And without him, that midfield is utterly dead, isn't it?
Daniel James looked lost, blood. I feel sorry for that little youth, fam. Cause they're pinning everything on this little youth, blood, and he looked like he can't handle the pressure right now. You understand? He's just looking lost on the wing, fam. You get me? Martial. Get me? Without Martial, they ain't nothing, blood. They have no attacking threat without Martial.
They're 2 points. And again, I'm going to state it's very early.
They're 2 points above relegation zone.
2 points above the relegation zone. Man United, after 7 games.
You know, remember Ole got Cardiff relegated, blood, so boy. You know, like that. You get me? You better watch out for Norwich, blood.
I can't believe it, man. I think the next game's what, Liverpool, isn't it?
Yeah. And that's the one, if Liverpool win it, they get the record. Like the all-time record of most wins in the Premier League. Jeez. You know Salah's going to be running on that wing on a madness, blood. Mane and there, man, there. You know Klopp as well, blood. Klopp hates Man United, blood. You know he's going to be like, yeah. Yeah.
United have got big problems and so have Tottenham. Tottenham, now again, that's
10-2 in a week, blood.
Tottenham game on Saturday. This is no word of a lie, right? On Saturday.
What did I tell you as well about Brighton?
Yeah, you did say Brighton. You said Brighton might do something.
I said they will beat them, not they might. I said
say?
they will. In it, Brennan.
Well.
Me and Brennan, probably, bro.
I said they're gonna win.
We said they're gonna win, blood. Idiot, try
Let me
back.
tell you something, right?
I told you, blood.
My back was hurting me as
You know who's made the most errors, yeah? Do you know Lloris has made the most errors out of any player since 2016 now? 10.
Listen to this, right? My back was hurting me, and I was like, yeah, I can't bother watch this game. Tottenham going to win easy anyway. I'm just going to chill. And then I thought, nah, man, let me go watch it. Sat down now, start watching the game. I couldn't believe I was watching. The game barely started. Lloris, I'm like, what is... Listen, I hope he gets well soon. That must be painful. You dislocate your elbow. I mean, when you just touch your elbow on something that's so painful as it is, dislocate your elbow is so... The pain he must have been in.
I broke my shoulder, so I know, like...
Tottenham or no Tottenham, man, you know what I mean? Get well soon. That was a horrible injury. But what was he doing? What? He makes a lot of mistakes, doesn't he?
Yeah. Suspect FC, bro. That brother Connolly.
Great finish, but you see the third goal?
Oh my God.
He terrorised their defence.
Left, man, blood. See Tottenham, yeah, loving life, fam.
He terrorised them.
Where was Kane, blood?
Do you reckon he might get sacked, Pochettino?
Nah, because the thing with them, yeah, is...
Listen, this lady that I know, right?
The fans are scared to go for Pochettino. Because there's no one else out there.
Nah, this lady I know, she's a big Spurs fan, right? Yeah. And like, me and her are always bantering, right? She goes to the same, her son plays with my son in football, yeah? She's always running up and out about Tottenham, yeah? And she said to me the other day, boy, we should get rid of Poch. I nearly fell over. I go, what? Get rid of... She goes, Robbie, you don't want to be there.
He don't, though.
I'm like, wow. When I started to hear those things, and then she said to me, there's a few people at Tottenham, because she said a few people at Tottenham saying that. And I'm like, wow. And
you could see in him
something ain't right there, bruv.
He don't look bothered. He don't look. I'm loving it, blood. Like
I'm loving it.
Poch in.
I'm loving it, man.
Yeah, like real shit, blood. Because
I mean, listen, Tottenham fans, it ain't.
Who do they get if they sack him?
Don't be all sad. You still got the NFL.
You know what it is as well.
Oh my God, man!
Are they gonna win this year as well, blood? Because they had their one opportunity. They got smacked up by Colchester. They're not winning FA Cup. They're not winning Champions League.
But would they sack Pochettino?
But this is the thing.
Let's be right, man. You know, I know he ain't won. I know I'm always cussing.
He should get sacked. Yeah,
he ain't won nothing. But
he should get sacked.
That guy's brought that team.
Nah, man, he should get sacked, bro.
Champions League final.
Yeah, he didn't win.
But final.
Let me tell you something now. Yeah, let me tell you something. Let me just 1 minute. You know what? I need to go. I can't remember. Yeah, 1 minute. I put out Tim Sherwood.
Who they gonna get? Sherwood. Yeah, look what they had before.
Tim Sherwood said that.
Look what they had before. Sherwood.
Tim Sherwood said about Harry Kane. Yeah, he said he doesn't see a better club to win trophies for Harry Kane. Yeah.
Well, we know Sherwood's deluded.
Yeah. 1 minute. Let me show you about Tottenham. Yeah. Where's that tweet, blood? It got like 6,000 likes, fam. It went viral. There it is. Teams that have won a trophy since Tottenham last won one. Arsenal, Man United, Liverpool, Chelsea, Man City, Leicester City, Birmingham City, Swansea City, Wigan and Portsmouth. You're telling me this brother should not be sacked? He's been there for nearly 6 years.
But what are they going to get?
He ain't won fuck all. The reason why they're not going to sack him...
Who are they going to get?
The reason why they're not going to sack him is because there's no one out there. And Tottenham fans know this. They know when Poch goes, you're finished. That's the one thing they got. That's why they're saying, oh, Levy don't support, Levy don't want us to support.
But they were saying he was a genius before.
They just got how much £1 million stadium? The biggest, the longest bar. The longest bar.
I think you need that now.
Yeah,
they need that bar.
That bar.
Well, they're going to be drowning a lot of sorrows in that bar.
That's why they got them pipes where you just press it and it comes up because the man they're distressed. They know they can't afford to be like waiting. Tottenham man, give me my fucking drink. You understand? I'm being real, bro. Like if they sell Poch, yeah, they're done out here because you can't.
Why is he not playing Lucas Moura?
That's the thing now. Look, Mourinho ain't gonna go there, yeah, because you know
Mourinho ain't go there.
Allegri is not going there, yeah? Simeone, Jardine, all them kind of... Maybe I'll judge him low. You understand? Because he likes to scratch his arse, brother, and Tottenham are smelling like arse, you get me? So maybe the two could intercline, you understand? I don't know, bro, like... But I'm being real, like, with Tottenham, nah, they're done. They're done. They conceded the same amount of goals in a week, yeah? Not even a week, in 3 days. Because they play Tuesday, Saturday. So in 4 days, yeah, they conceded the same amount of goals we conceded the whole season.
I know, it's terrible, man.
And our defence is all this like shit, dead, wash, whack, no shape. You get me? But look now.
Let's go through some of the other results. Another manager is in big trouble, man. Everton.
See, what I told you about you see as well. I told you Burnley will beat them. I told you Burnley will beat them. Yeah, I did. I told you blood. I'll clean up this week.
No, I don't know if I said that. I don't know if I went against it.
And you didn't even talk about the results because you lost, didn't it?
Yeah, I lost.
You didn't even start the results. You see how you tried to slide that? Nah, I ain't let them slide that out, blood.
You know what did you get right again? You got right.
Liverpool
you got Liverpool right.
I got Arsenal right.
Yeah, I got Arsenal right.
I got Liverpool right, and then
it's Liverpool that got you. The Liverpool one, 3-1.
Yeah.
The 2-1 to Liverpool.
Yeah, so I'm winning.
You're lucky with that 2-1 because you're a robbery.
No, I'm not lucky. Cause I told you it'll be tight.
Nah, I'm sorry, Liverpool.
Close. You understand? I told you. Then what happened, blood? It was tight. It was close.
Was it a penalty?
I don't know, but it wasn't me, boy. So, boy, I will take that.
But
we can talk about Liverpool now, innit? Then.
Yeah, we're talking about. Yeah. What do you think that was a penalty?
It was a penalty.
I don't think that was a penalty.
It was very soft, blood. I think Albrighton is a fucking wild blood for what he did because in that predicament, like you're in the 94th minute away from home at Liverpool.
Keep it tight, innit?
Getting a point. Lucky to get the equaliser because Adrian, I don't know what the fuck he was dealing with as well, bro. You understand? Suspect FC right there, blood. You understand? Another thing, Van Dijk ain't really looked the same since Pepe bun him up. You understand? Since Pepe bun him up, blood, he ain't looked the same. He's been kind of getting broke up. They broke him up in the Champions League, left him on his ass, clotted him, blood. You understand? He's been getting ripped up. You get me? Like, I've been like, boy, Van Dijk, blood, you get me? Like the Pepe effect, blood. Hard time Pepe.
I still have him, do it that way.
Of course. but like, you get me? I'm only bantering Liverpool, innit? But yeah,
but
man, Liverpool.
I didn't think that was a penalty. I think that was really harsh on Leicester. Leicester played all right in the game.
Mane another goal, blood. Is Mane the best winger in the league?
He's exceptional.
Is he the best winger
player,
in the
man.
league?
Probably him or Sterling. Well, Salah as well. Salah's there. But, I mean, wow, what a...
I rate Mane more than Salah, and I've said this for years. When me and you used to argue.
They're both ballers.
I think Mane's better than Salah.
Your boys Norwich.
Oh, God.
Now, I told you that Villa would beat them, didn't I?
Yeah.
I told you, what's a Pookie?
Beat down, bro.
What's up with Pookie, bro?
I don't know, bro. Pookie.
Yeah, man, at the start, then Pookie.
Pookie's on the...
What's a Pookie, Bridget?
Pookie's on the piffy. Pookie's on the piffy, blood. I don't know, boy. That was a beat.
They got a slap up.
Yeah,
I told you, Villa, they played all right against us.
Yeah, they did, man. Get me.
Yeah, they're a decent team, man.
5-1, bro.
Slap up, man.
Mings with a little mistake end of the game, though.
Yeah.
I mean, he needs to just pay attention more still.
5 up, man.
Got
You can
5
give him
up.
that. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
Watford nil, Sheffield
difference
United
could
nil,
come into
bloody
it.
hell.
Did you see
Watford.
Andre Gray's miss?
Yeah.
Jesus.
That was a bad
Christ.
miss, man. Bad miss.
Jesus, blood. Jesus, fam.
Why don't you do that against us?
Innit?
Right. Now, the big shock of the weekend, without a doubt, man. Wolves 2, Man City 0. Traore with both goals. A guy that we've both rated for a very long time. I hear people say things like, but he's all right, but he don't know what to do. That guy's been exceptional this season. His crossing's been brilliant.
He's improved.
And his finishing yesterday was exceptional. And when that guy gets going...
Blood, you see the way him and
he's
Ruck up
so
Otamendi
quick. Yeah.
For the first goal, though.
City got problems, you know. They can't... Their defence is shocking.
What did I say to you when Laporte got injured? I came in and said, I've changed my mind. Liverpool are going to win the league. From Laporte got injured, I said, that's it. He's out till fucking February, blood. Yeah? Little boy, City are done out here. No company. Kai's gone. Yeah?
They didn't replace Company. That's looking like a big mistake now.
Laporte got all they've got is
no Stones as well.
Yeah, Stones is out as well. All they got is Otamendi. They're forced to play for Fernandinho because you know Pep loves to put that DM in the centre back. When he done it with Yaya, he done it with Busquets. He always does that. He's done it with Fernandinho now.
But listen, man, when it comes to counter-attacking football, is there a better team than Wolves? With the pace. Well, yeah, probably, yeah. City and Liverpool. Take the City and Liverpool out
I say
of it.
City are the best counter-attacking team.
Liverpool are good as well.
Liverpool are good, but I think City, the way City move the way City
Wolves, if you lose the ball,
you're in trouble.
You're in trouble.
No, but they've been poor this season.
They have, but
they got a good victory.
Last season they had that pace.
Yeah. They got a good victory midweek.
Yeah, beat Besiktas away. That was a good win. They're back. Yeah. They're back. And they were very impressive against, defended really well.
Yeah. Well,
you know.
Cody from Bolly. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I saw today where Arsenal are linked to that Willy Bolly.
Bolly! You know I'm cool with you, baby. Yeah, you know I mean, you can slide over, baby.
I know you always... What?
What?
The Willy Bolly thing, you always run out your mouth.
Yeah, he's a bad boy.
Yeah.
Baller.
And
even when I tell you about Dunk as well.
Yeah, I've never disagreed.
Enough man tried to cuss him when I said we should have got him in
What I tell you about Tammy Abrahams? Moving on to the next game. What I tell you about him? Oh, we don't score against other Premier League teams.
Yeah, but I saw him at FIFA and I said to him straight to his face, yo, man kind of...
I say he's top scorer in the league now, him and Aguero.
Yeah, I know.
One ahead of Aubameyang.
He's doing well, blood.
And that was a good finish, man.
Yeah.
Chipped it up high over, you know what I mean?
That was a long foot,
I'll tell you what.
He's got a long foot,
I'd like to know what size shoes, size boots
he wears.
When
I bucked him, I was like, oh, I can't tell me. You telling me you got
He's a tall you, isn't he?
Yeah, I was like, yeah, done, no. Like, I was like,
it must be about a size 13, 14 boot, man.
When I bought Mason, I was like, yo, I got my doggy. Good, yeah, done, man. Like, keep it moving down there, bro.
But
get me. Mason,
tell you what,
got a good goal.
I'll tell you what. A lot of people haven't been talking about Chelsea.
I think the
race playing all right, you know.
The race for top 4 is us, Leicester, and Chelsea, and Tottenham. I think that's the top 4. I think United are done out here, bro.
United, I don't think.
Tottenham will come back into it. Trust me.
Seeing United the other day in the flesh.
Yeah.
Unless there's a drastic turnaround, and I saw them even interviewing De Gea, and he looked defeatist,
was like, bro,
man.
I don't know. He's like, I don't know, like, I don't know where we're going to score from. How are you saying that? How are you fully coming out and saying?
No, but he's just telling the truth.
He was lost, bro. Like he's just like, you know the man there from Spain, blood. So the things over there legal, fam. Yeah, that's how probably in the plug or something. I don't
dreadful,
know,
man, dreadful. But yeah, those are the results from the weekend. Of course, now we're going to go into the much loved international break.
So of the week, blood.
Right, which we all hate, but that is it. But there was some fantastic games of football this weekend, and lots of shocks and lots of talking points. It was a great weekend. Ham roll of the week.
You do it. There's so many, bro. You could just split it. Give some to United.
There's only
give some to Tottenham.
because it is hard, because I don't know whether
you could give it to City. You got to split it 3 ways. You got to give it to City, United, and Tottenham.
It's got to go to a manager. Yeah, and there's only 2 managers in the frame for it for me. You can't.
So split it.
Hold on, I'm not going to include Pep in it because that was a blip. Yeah. It's between Pochettino and Solskjaer.
I think they should both get it.
Pochettino, manager of Tottenham, 10 goals in a weekend, 10 goals in a week conceded.
In 4 days.
Right, or in 4 days, right? 3-0 at Brighton. Brighton hadn't won at home this season, remember? Yeah? They hadn't won at home this season, but then you did think to yourself, then Man United. Newcastle, useless at the moment. You go and lose to them.
It's got to be a split.
I can't separate it, bruv.
It's got to be a split.
It's got to be Solskjaer. I'm giving it to... Is that out of them 2?
You got to split it, man.
I'm not splitting it.
What do you mean? Fuck both of them.
Pochettino gets it. Sorry, you're Tottenham, so you're getting it. We'll be back just for the weekend with another bias preview show. We're going to be looking at obviously the international games.
No, you think you're smart?
It's 1-0.
No, you think you're smart, yeah?
1-0 to you.
No, you think you're smart, yeah?
How am I smart? What
about international games? That's where you always
international games. What do you want me to do?
No, but that's where
it's international games this week. What do you want me to do?
Shitty points from. You remember when we went to Dubai? You dummy on that. It was a fucking international game. Remember?
Shut up. Last time was 2-2. There's only 1 international break in it.
Yeah,
and you won it.
No, I never.
You won it.
No, I never. I didn't win the international break. You beat me by a point.
All right.
Remember, it was Northern Ireland done me.
All right.
Germany scored like late on. Remember, I said it was going to be a draw, and then they lost 1-0.
Well, we'll be previewing those games this weekend, and
no, we didn't. This guy, he didn't do about Morocco, blood.
Yeah, Morocco.
Zaish, blood.
All right, so listen. Yeah, we'll be previewing those games at the weekend, and he's 1-0 up. So I really need to get back into it. Maybe I need to just draw on a bit of inspiration from our manager. Yeah, he'll pull me back into this.